Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Analyzing the Markets with Jay Flores. I want to welcome you. Thank you for tuning in for another video. Today is July 23rd. We are gonna check the major pairs to see what's going on in the markets this week. The markets, it's moving slow, but it's still moving. It's the summertime normally, or historically, the summertime, especially July and August, are kind of slow months. But you can still make, pips here and there, especially if you're looking for short trades like 20, 30, or if you have the patience, you're just gonna have to wait sometimes a week, a couple of weeks to get 60, 80, 100 pips. And all depends the pair, do your trading and all that. So using the simplicity system with super easy, it's a great system, and it just works real good. So I'm gonna analyze some of the pairs in the market. Let's start with the Euro USD and see what's going on for this week. Okay, if I look, the daily or either the 4 hour, I can tell that the triple arrow is pointing up. That means we're in an uptrend not in the major, but in the higher time frames. Okay, so your safest bet is to go with the trend all the time. So we are looking at Euro USD that is going astronomically very high, and it keeps moving higher and higher. Last week we were around this area right here, and this week has been moving like real hard to the up. Okay, so it's better to stay away from this pair because we don't know how high that's gonna go. It can go very high. If I go to the daily, we can get a better perspective where the market is going. But it's breaking highs that, for example, if we look at this high, when did that high happen? In March. I'm looking right. Yeah, March 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, March 10. So it's been a few months. Okay, so we broke that high this week. So let's look at the 4 hours, see how we're doing. And let's look at the 1 hour. And closer, definitely it's in an uptrend. Okay, so it's better to stay away until we see a change in the trend, or at least a reversal that we can take advantage. On Sunday, you're gonna check it again to see where we are at this pair. AUD USD. AUD USD. Yesterday, I entered this trade right here in 15 minutes. That signal right there, and it worked out real good. I only went for a few pips because I was going against the trend. Okay, so let me see. He went all the way to 35 pips. I think I got around with 20 pips around this area, but I knew that I was going against the main trend, 4 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour. Look at the 4 hour. It's been in this uptrend for a long time. So what are we expecting? If we get a triple arrow anywhere in this area, it's a good trade. Maybe it can happen tonight. We don't know yet. We still got another 18 hours of market, the Forex market. Today is Thursday, tomorrow will be Friday, we're close. So if we get a triple arrow, maybe we can scalp another 20 pips. And this time we'll go with the trend going up. So we'll see what happens. Just keep an eye on the 15 minutes. Look for magical triple arrows anywhere in this area. So look for the triple arrows anywhere in this area to go up. Yep, that's for AUD USD. We still have some chance for this week to get a few more pips. GBP USD. By the way, I got a comment in the YouTube channel that why do I show my losing trades. I normally don't show my trades, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, we all have losing trades, obviously. Nobody's perfect. But the reason that we're in this business is because we're trying to make money every day. So I understand if I'm promoting something, hey, show your trades, right? I understand, but we're not obligated in a sense, and I understand it's hard to believe somebody if you don't know, like, show me the money, right? I understand that part, but I'm on the same page like Uncle P. I mean, there's my account. I mean, it's nobody's business, just like your account. I respect your account. It's nobody's business. All we're trying to do is help people, you know, that are starting in this business, that have, you know, they're probably struggling like we were struggling when we started. I started trading in 2012. Okay, so it's been about 8 years. I struggled for about 6-7 years. Then I probably 2-3 years ago, I was like break even. That's kind of the next step normally for everybody. When you don't lose money but you're not making money, and then suddenly you start to making a little bit of money, and then after that it'll start increasing little by little. Okay, so that's where I am right now. I'm making money little by little. I'm not rich, but I'm, you know, it helps with the bills, definitely. Okay, so I just want to be very honest with you. Like everybody, we all lose trades, but as long as we make a little bit more than what we lose, everything's going to be okay. But thank you, thank you for that suggestion. GBP USD. GBP USD. Let's see what we got. Okay, in the 15 minutes, our trend, the last triple arrows was uptrend. Last week on Sunday, we were predicting the market to go up from this area, and the market just shoot up. Okay, because we're going with the trend. I mean, that's normal to happen. One thing you can do, you can look at the 4 hours, look at the trend, in the 4 hours, then go back to 15 minutes. And for example, real quick, I'm just gonna give you a strategy for free. Okay, I mean, we don't own nothing in this life. I mean, everything that you see here, I know it was created for Uncle P. He put everything together. All the colors, all the indicators, he spent money, he spent time, he spent his experience and everything to put it all together, and it works great. Okay, so God give him the wisdom to set it all up, and it's helping a lot of people. Okay, but strategies are right there. It's just the way do you trade. If it works, no, that's your strategy. Okay, so look at the 4 hours, look at the trend, go to the 15 minutes. Just, if the trend is up, all you have to do, just buy. Simple as that. But sometimes we complicate our lives a little bit too much. For example, let me give you an example. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm probably doing a lot of information. Triple arrows right there. When the day came on the 4 hours, it came out on July the 2nd. You can see it underneath, right? July the 2nd. Triple arrows came in the 4 hours on the GBP USD for a buy. From that point on, your mission is to go in the buys. Okay, if you go to the 15 minutes, and let's go back to July 2nd real quick. I don't want to waste your time. July 2nd. I'm probably telling very simple, right? But that's the way it is. July the 2nd, right here. From this point on, this is where we got the triple arrows on the 4 hours. My mission in life was to buy all the triple arrows. Okay, so if I would have bought this one, I would have made those pips right here. Forget about the sales. If I would have bought this one right there, I would have made those pips. Okay. As a matter of fact, it went all the way up. I don't know. I mean, if you're holding it from triple arrow to triple arrow, that's great. You have the heart to do that. Congratulations, you're gonna be a millionaire. But it's very possible. A lot of people are doing it. Okay, so Normally, the way I do it for now, it's because of the time I have and everything. I go for my trade. The moment I see a high, I take my trade off. But you can do it differently. Buy. Okay. Buy. Forget about the sells. Buy. And that's where we are right now. Buy. Forget about the sells. And this thing's still going up. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but if this thing comes down again, and then I'm gonna look for a buy. Anyways, give you a lot of information. There it goes. And CT/USD. And let's look at the 4 hours. We'll see where we are. 4 hours. Oh, see, in an uptrend. So all we gotta do is buy. Okay. Sometimes, and only sometimes, like I did yesterday, when you have a double top like that, and you notice that swing or that structure in Elliott wave is very extended to the top, it's very possible that you can get a trade down, counter trend trade. That's what we call them, counter trend trade against the main trend, It's very possible, but I only go for 20, 25, 30 pips. In the 15 minutes, this worked perfectly because it tells you exactly where's a safe zone to stop. Sell it, and and get your money right here. Now, if you get triple arrows tonight or tomorrow, anywhere here, well, we gotta wait for triple arrows. We're gonna buy again in the 15 minutes. We're going with the trend until we see in the 4 hours a reversal on the trend. USD CAT, there it goes. Let's look at the 4 hour trend. It's going up. I'm liking this trade a lot, especially when it does this pattern. I love it because it's telling me that this is gonna just swing up in the next maybe week, next 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. Look what happens. You have it's like a rubber band, right? Like it's pulling down and it's gonna shoot up because the triple arrows are holding it. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Our job is gonna have to wait until this is complete, and we're gonna go up. Let's look at the 1 hour, see how this looks. Look, we don't have triple arrows up yet. Not even 30 minutes, or we have it on the 15 minutes. But everything starts, remember, on the lower time frames, and then it trickles to the 30, to the 1 hour, to the 4 hours. So this might be that momentum, that moment that we are waiting on this 4 hours. We're waiting for this to turn. Maybe this is it right here. Okay, but look what we have, triple arrows down. So now on the 15 minutes, let me make it a little bigger. We gotta wait until this is done. Okay, and this might be a failed signal. We gotta wait. Still gotta wait and see. But if this thing starts, trickling up like that and breaks this high, we can go into that trade. Okay, and that will be a reversal, obviously. Sorry, this is not a reversal. It's with the trend. Look at the 4 hours. At least with the 4 hour trend. I hope everybody understands what I'm saying. We're going with the 4 hour trend in this case. That's why we trading on the 15 minutes. Because our father here, it's 4 hour. And we didn't go for crazy swing trades. We're going for, 20, 30, 40. We'll see. Alright, friends, USD JPY. 4 hours. Look, it's kind of the same situation. Alright, so for next week, I'm going to be checking on USD CAD and USD JPY. This has to return. I mean, it doesn't have to. Market is going to do what it has to do. But normally, this is the pattern for that. Okay? So we're going to see what happens. USD CHF. Boom, boom. Coming down like crazy, like a river this week. Okay, so let's look at the 15 minutes. Yeah. that trend is definitely down, right? Let's look at it. Look, this is it right there. This is what I'm talking about. This type of pattern right here, where you see triple arrows standing like that, and then it goes against triple arrows. It's just like a rubber band preparing to shoot down. So the first two, USD CAD. This is exactly what I'm expecting on USD CAD. We're inspecting, okay? Going up. Rubber band effect is going to shoot up. USD JPY is doing the same thing in 4 hours. Make it bigger so you can understand it. Rubber band effect. It's stretching. It's going to pull up. Okay, USD CHF. Okay, that's we're still coming down. But you know, we might come and visit this lows. We're not sure. We'll see what the market does. But we're in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend definitely on the 4 hour. The 4 hour time frame. You understand what I'm saying. Let's go to 5 minutes to see how many signals that we got on the 5 minutes. And if we would have followed the trend, look, 5 minutes down, only sells. So it is possible to trade 5 minutes, as long as you know where direction that the 4 hour is going and the daily is going and stuff like that. Okay, what else we got to check? USD Mexican peso. USD Mexican peso. We're in an uptrend. Now we're in a downtrend. So we're selling. Okay, we're selling until this changes, pretty much. And normally, when are you gonna get your triple arrows up? Is when this trend breaks on the uptrend, on an uptrend. Okay, you can keep going down, or you can just break up to the top. But it's better to go with the force of the 4 hours if we're gonna trade on the 15 minutes. Okay, so let's see where it looks in the 15 minutes. If we were to do that, we sell, we don't buy, we sell, we don't buy, and then we sell here. It looks like a good trade right there. It looks like very extended. Let's see so it looks very extended, but this can easily come one more time down. Look at 15 minutes. It looks good. I know it looks like, you know, up and down, but this is the rubber band effect that I'm taking that triple arrow does. So we'll see how it goes later. I might go into this trade. I am not recommending you got to take your own decisions, okay? I'm just trying to help. Okay, that's all the major pairs. Thank you very much for tuning in. On Sunday, we're going to analyze the markets again. Please, if you don't own this system, you need to get it. I'm going to leave the link below videos. If you get it, let me know through Telegram. Hey, I bought the system through the link. I would like to help you, at least to set it up. To, you know, it's your responsibility to go through all the trainings in the company. Uncle P does a great job, and then he has other coaches. They're sending signals. They're teaching you how to scalp the markets. They're professionals. So there's training, you know, it's not that you're only getting the system and that's it. No, there's always going to be a company right there. They always have live trading. They got like 3 to 4 lessons every week, video lessons, and they are recorded for you to go over it and learn how to do this. It's not impossible. It's very doable. Please do it. Thank you very much for tuning. God bless you all. See you guys on Sunday. If you have any questions, please send your questions, and I'll try my best to answer them either in the video or in the comments in YouTube. Thank you so much. Subscribe, share the channel please with other people. And if you have any pairs that you want me to, that would be a good idea. If you have a special pair that you want me to analyze on Sunday, please let me know in the comments. We'll be checking the comments tomorrow and Saturday and all that. Thank you so much. Have a good one, and I am out. Jay Flores.